Happy spring, Hornets. Thank you for tuning in.
On this edition of Hornet Nation, we cover the Rec Basketball League,
a season recap of winter sports,
and we look forward to the spring sports season.
I'm Lauren Booher.
And I'm Ashley O'Donoghue.
More SHS sports updates to come. Cue the intro.
Recreational basketball can be a very fun and competitive sport to play in between seasons, but unfortunately, not many people know about it. Here's Ray Yoders and Aiden Burke with the latest scoop on this increasingly popular activity.
With its more laid-back environment, recreational basketball is a good sport for athletes to play in between seasons. Students create their own team and go head-to-head with other teams at the Liberty Gym. With the spring sports season beginning, the 2021 rec basketball season has come to a close. Let's take a look at the results of the latest March tournament. In the Final Four, we lost Doc Deans and the Fighting Fluffies, leaving Prestige Worldwide and Malnourished Men to fight for the champion spot. Prestige Worldwide won with a total score this season of 10-0. Reporting for Hornet Nation, I'm Ray Yoders. Back to you in the studio.
This activity is a great way to get more students involved in basketball around the community. For people who don't like Saline High School's tryout process, consider looking into rec basketball.
On Tuesday, the baseball team faced off in a doubleheader against the Fenton Tigers. The Hornets won 3-0 in the first game, while the second game was suspended in the fourth inning, with the score tied 3-3.
Pitchers Aiden Arbaugh and Caleb Koob were key contributors to the Hornets' victory, combining to no-hit Fenton's lineup through 7 innings.
As spring sports start back up, winter sports must come to a close. Here's Brendan Chinevere and Andrew Schmaltz.
Now that winter sports are wrapped up, I sat down with some athletes to reflect on how their season went.
I think we just had a really good season overall. We had a lot of girls competing, and we all did really good, and a lot of girls made it to regionals this year.
Our season went very well because we won SEC Red Conference. So that was big for us because we haven't won that since 2002, which was when I was born. So that's a huge thing for us.
So the start of our season was very slow. We started off with like 4 away meets to start the season, and I think we went like 2-2. Towards like the end of the season, we really picked up where we needed to be. We won a lot of the big matches we didn't win earlier in the season, which eventually led us to winning the SEC or co-sharing it with Bedford.
Having a winning record, though, isn't the only indicator of a successful season.
So winning SEC Red was one of our big goals. So we accomplished that, and then next on the list is winning districts, and we have a game on Friday to secure that, so hopefully we get the W.
The girls will then fulfill that goal, defeating Belleville 64-32, capturing their second straight district title.
One of our goals was for a score to get over 130, because the first few meets we didn't get over 130 as a team score. Towards the end, we were getting always over 130s, so that was really good.
Congratulations to all the winter athletes on a safe and successful season. Reporting for Hornet Nation, I'm Brendan Chinevere. Back to you in the studio.
Another successful season for those teams. With last year's short-lived lacrosse season, Cole Sitterly and the other 8 seniors strive to make it to the postseason. So far, the team is 1-0. This Saturday, the boys lacrosse team battles Orchard Lake St. Mary's in Hornet Stadium at 1 p.m.
The warm weather means spring sports are in full effect. Limited number of fans are allowed at the games, but Hornet Nation's Jack Williams and Wade Collins obtained an insight into the softball team's upcoming season.
The spring season is here, which means a lot of teams are about to hit the field. Today, we will get a look into how the girls varsity softball team is preparing for their upcoming season.
Well, with the MHSAA decision to push back our season a week, we are a little bit more limited in time, but honestly, we are just really excited to have the opportunity to play in a year that we've missed out on so much, especially after missing last season entirely. entirely. So we're a little crunched for time right before our first game, which will be on April 10th. But we are working really hard. We've had tryouts all week this week. We are practicing as a whole program.
COVID-19 cases have been going up and down all year long. So for any sport to be played, it is very important that certain precautions are taken.
The MHSAA has put out a lot of information regarding different procedures that we are following. When they are within 6 feet of one another during outdoor competition and practice, they will be wearing masks. The MHSAA does not require them to wear masks when they are actively participating, as long as they can be distanced, which in softball, for the most part, we are able to be distant while on the field.
Despite the year that we had, it's good to see that everyone is still happy and excited for what's to come.
So excited. I can't really even contain my excitement at this point.
Let's hope the softball team can have a good season, as well as all of the other spring sports teams. Well, I'm Jack Williams. Back to you in the studio.
We look forward to the start of the upcoming sports seasons. Well, that's all for this show.
Remember to check out our next show on April 23rd for the latest updates in Saline sports.
Also, follow us on Twitter @NationHornet, check out our Instagram @SalineVideo, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel @SalineVideo.
Signing off, I'm Ashley O'Donoghue.
And I'm Lauren Booher. Thanks for watching. Have a fantastic day, Hornets.